I'm sure you've heard the story with friends like that, who needs enemies? Well, I was thinking about that when it came to the story about Brian McNamee. You know, he's the former trainer for uh, would-be Hall of Fame pitcher Roger Clemens and Andy Pettitte. And he went before uh, Mitchell committee, the Mitchell hearings, and told about Roger Clemens using steroids and many other players. And then he has now gone before Congress and has brought syringes from 5 years ago. Who holds on to syringes that long? You know, I'm not here to debate whether Roger Clemens did steroids or not. I have no idea. But you know, with friends like that, who needs enemies? I mean, this guy is going on a tear, ripping apart the careers of many players, and he supposedly was their friend. It wasn't like the federal government was going after looking for him. He decided on his own to volunteer this information. Why would you keep syringes around that long? And then this weekend to hear that he is accusing Roger Clemens' wife of taking human growth hormones. Now, why her name even needs to be dragged into that is beyond me. You know, it goes back to the biblical story about Judas Iscariot. I mean, Judas Iscariot was holding he was the treasurer for the disciples. And yet he turned his back on the person that he cared about supposedly so much. And it makes me wonder about us. I mean, how many times are we really friends to people? Or would we turn them in at a drop, you know, for any reason, just for money? Would we turn them in to save our own hide? Now, I'm not saying we should sit there and hide, you know, illegal activity, and that we should do anything to harm somebody else, you know, by withholding information. But some of this information that McNamee's bringing out about Roger Clemens, I just don't get. And it makes me wonder about what is true friendship. What do you think?